There is a real power which emerges from identification. There is a power which emerges from creation. Be it anything, designing is a process which is a combination of natural ability and new training methods which leads our minds to explore an AHA moment each time we encounter the magic of creation. Design Development Academy DDA is very focused on giving the individuals the right kind of values. Since the structure at our institute replaces college education, we try and give the individual as much exposure and value-based training from our side to ensure that he or she is adept to the fast-paced world and possesses a creative, competitive spirit. Ahmedabad is a major hub for some of the most reputed national art institutes. Yet, there are a huge number of students who don't get admissions in the desired universities or colleges. DDA provides a softer landing, yet a solid backing of knowledge for students coming from all classes of the society and ensures a very strong and sound technical as well as creative education for each individual. We believe that each one, irrespective of where they come from, has the right to grow and reach his ultimate potential.
लिपि चौहान ने અમે અહીંયા એડમિશન લીધું 8-10 મહિનાથી લિપિ અહીંયા રેગ્યુલર કોલેજ આવે છે અને એના ગમતો વિષય છે ડિઝાઇનિંગનો અને એની અંદર 10 મહિનામાં ખૂબ જ સારી પ્રગતિ થઈ છે અને ડીડીએમાં આવી ગયા પછી એડમિશન લીધા પછી એની અંદર જબરજસ્ત બદલાવ આવ્યો છે.
એટલે સૌથી મોટો બેનિફિટ એ થયો છે કે ઘર જેવું એટમોસ્ફિયર મળે છે. ફેકલ્ટી એટલી બધી સરસ છે કે એને એવી સારી રીતે ટ્રીટ કરે છે જેથી આપણને ખૂબ રાહત રહે છે. બીજું એની અંદર એટલા બધા ચેન્જીસ આવ્યા બાળકમાં પણ ખરેખર એ મિરેકલ કરી શકે છે કે કેમ એ ડીડીએ વાળા એ કરી આપ્યું છે કે તમે શું કરી શકો છો.
Our goal is to ensure that each student is trained in a manner that will not only challenge his limits but will also push him to greater heights. Each one will be given a thorough exposure to university culture abroad to cultivate a broader horizon in terms of new opportunities and possibilities. Our faculties are amongst our main strengths. They help the students in paving a new path towards their goals and unlocking their hidden potentials. At DDA, we train our students to make their own paths, for we have always believed that when one charts out his or her own path rather than walking unknown territories, it molds and strengthens the individual, helping him challenge his own limits.
Firstly, when I entered DDA, I got a hope of being a very good designer, and the hope came from the faculties and my friends here. Everyone has learned something very different which no one else would have ever expected.
Is it possible for me to do interior designing? But now when I look at my drawings, even I am shocked that okay, I have done this, and this is what Design Development Academy has done for me.
After I entered DDA, I was glad that wow, you can have experiential knowledge, and in DDA the basic is about experience. The faculty and the director here, they believe that wisdom comes from experience and not from book always.
At DDA, we offer a skill set which produces deliverables not only on paper but also enhances the power of vision, sight and action. Let's have a look, shall we? DDA is the knock of opportunity on your career's door. It is the stamp of true skill and knowledge, owning an individual to reach his best. There are HOT sessions happening at the institute with faculties from various parts of the country. We also arrange for site visits to enhance the practical know-how and exposure level of students. The graphic design program will provide a practical approach to education. We also focus on the development and in gaining maturity of their artistic abilities and help them on learning concepts and skills for computer graphics, web design and illustrations. Beauty lies in the eyes. Photography does not lie. We train our students to visually design a composition and then give them the technical backup of a camera once they have mastered the ability to see. We at DDA have unique ways of imparting very high quality education in photography. Our made easy approach with different programs makes the process very enjoyable for the students. We help each one to explore his or her visual creativity and aesthetic possibilities of digital photography are explored to the fullest by students with the help of the faculty at DDA. Art and design opens a vast area of attractive options among students, whether their interest is in fashion, interior, web designing, the art and design, interior design. Qualification focuses on the artistic abilities of students so that their creative skills and artistic inspirations can be fully recognized. Students will learn to communicate ideas through drawing, CAD, model making, 3D formal elements, together with the ability to communicate 3D ideas through a range of visual presentation techniques. They will also gain sound knowledge of decoration, furnishing, fixtures and fittings, and preparing specifications.
In DDA, we are teaching more of the designs for interior design and product design and architecture, which is three-dimensional objects, which is having some function, some usefulness.
It's basically box modeling, and now what I teach here is building information modeling. So basically all the elements, objects have information embedded. So you get all material listing, quantities and everything in one single file.
Our role at DDA is to take students at a higher level of imagination, to make them realize coordination of head, heart and hand. At this stage of their studies, this is the key to accumulate life experiences.
A student is given the idea of how he has to reciprocate his drawings on a hard copy. With the technology coming up, of course, they do work on ArchiCAD and everything, but knowing drafting techniques is a must for a starter or at the initial stages.
DDA is in collaboration with Edexcel. Edexcel leads the world in providing vocational qualifications across a wide range of industry sectors through unrivaled B.Tech suite. Edexcel is a Pearson company and a leading global education service provider offering internationally recognized qualifications. Some of the important pointers of Edexcel are: it is accredited as an awarding body of OFQUAL, a body of the UK government. It was founded by the Royal Charter over 100 years ago. Edexcel qualifications are delivered in over 85 countries worldwide. Over 1 million registrations come in for vocational qualifications of B.Tech HND, and they process more than 9 million exam scripts a year. The Edexcel B.Tech is recognized worldwide by more than 200 universities. Edexcel's qualifications are recognized by Indian, American as well as Australian universities besides UK. DDA has been envisaged and established by dynamic leaders with years of experience in the field of architecture, interior design and education.
Before almost 9 or 10 months, when we both, myself and Naveen uncle, both we decided to organize one institute. At that time, first question comes in mind, that of affiliation. And Edexcel is one of the best education institute in the world, and which runs almost in 200 universities in 85 countries. And we tried for the affiliation for our academy, Design Development Academy.
Why we started? Because we found that there is a scarcity of academy, especially in Gujarat. There are 2 big names and there are 7 others. They can only consume not more than 200 students. Those who wanted to be designer, but since they could not get the admission, so we thought, why don't we give a chance them to learn about interior design, photography and graphics.
DDA's main aims are to develop talent among students in the area of designing arts, to prepare professionals for the interiors industry, to facilitate use of technology in designing expressions, to provide a career program encouraging professionals and self-employment. They also wish to provide the best education. DDA offers higher national diploma in art and design, interior design. The program is an internationally recognized award that qualifies the student to offer interior design services competently. The eligibility criteria is 10 plus 2 pass plus aptitude test. The test will check creative talents and traits like rationality, originality, aesthetic sense and out-of-the-box thinking. The medium of conducting the test will be English, and a diploma as well as the degree qualifications will be available. The duration will be 2 years or 4 semesters for 16 modules. The program requires 2 years of full-time study. On successful completion of both stages, students receive the higher national diploma in art and design or interior design, which is jointly awarded by Design Development Academy and BTech Edexcel. Once the students complete HND with the required percentage, they can apply to universities of UK, USA or New Zealand to get a direct access to the final year in the degree for art and design. Well-equipped classrooms, computer labs, Wi-Fi facilities are available at the premises of the institute. DDA, in short, is designed to be the best ladder of support for every individual shaping his or her life with values and solid backup of knowledge.